Hello students, today is PSAT day. I know that you're missing your late start this morning to take these tests, but I don't care. I need you to suck it up and take them anyway.
Four, one, three, one.
Hi, I'm Reed.
And I'm Noah.
And welcome to Season 17, Episode 6 of the Transcript. This week, Talk on the Block questions landlords, and we ask students how they navigate their college applications.
Hallway Hot Takes quizzes hallway-goers about Northampton history. We discuss the one-year anniversary of October 7th attacks, and dive into Northampton's plan to discontinue tobacco.
Vote counting commenced in Mozambique on Wednesday evening following an election anticipated to yield another victory for the ruling Frelimo party, in power since the nation's independence from Portugal in 1975. The vote counting process is anticipated to face close scrutiny from external watchdogs, given the ruling party's repeated allegations of past election rigging. Thursday, Category 3 Hurricane Milton made landfall in Siesta Key, Florida, with wind speeds reaching nearly 100 miles per hour. As of Thursday night, at least 10 confirmed deaths and 5.5 million people have been urged to evacuate from their houses. Organizations such as American Red Cross and Volunteer Florida are expected to continue providing relief as the storm continues. In local news, the PVTA bus system announced that they will be waiving the bus fares for everyone beginning the 1st of November. This change was made as a part of the Massachusetts Try Transit campaign, which offers financing in order for transit authorities to waive fares for riders. I'm Travis Emerson, and this is news. Rent. People love the musical, but hate the bills. 42% of people in Northampton are renters who pay an average of $2,000 a month. You'd think with all that money, landlords would be able to provide adequate services. We asked the people of downtown Northampton about their experiences with renting. Let's go talk on the block. If you were a landlord, how much would you charge for rent?
He's my landlord.
Depends on whether 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom,
4-bedroom.
a 4-bedroom.
Yes.
I gotta get at least 2,000, man.
So you are a landlord?
No.
All right. You got me there.
I tell you who I worry about is the next generation, you guys coming up, because we got in before things got completely out of hand.
All over the place, the rents are too high. People are just, at one time people used to use rents just to pay the mortgage and everything like that. Now it's all for profit and to put money in their pocket.
Do you guys pay rent?
In a way. Tuition?
Tuition. All right. If you had to choose between paying your tuition or owning where you live, what would you pick?
Owning where I live.
Why?
Because it's just getting harder and harder for younger people to own homes. And landlords are evil.
Do you like landlords?
Who does?
Do you have a landlord?
Yes, I
Do you like your landlord?
do. No.
Do you think your landlord likes you?
No.
Do you think we should approve Sun Tzu's plan to execute all landlords?
No,
So, do you like landlords?
I don't want to execute them.
Do you think being a landlord is a difficult job?
I would believe so, yeah. A lot of overheads and a lot of responsibilities and listening to tenants, and sometimes landlords up to the task, some of them aren't.
Who's your favorite landlord? Do you enjoy paying rent?
It's not the best.
Do you think your rent should cost more or less than it does right now?
I think it's pretty fairly priced.
Do you think that this little one enjoys where you rent?
She likes parts of it, but I think she'd probably like something on the bottom floor.
Who is your landlord?
That almost sounds like a metaphysical question.
I'm asking you.
Let me ask you who you are, and you.
I'm a student.
Oh, no.
Thanks so much for watching. We talk to renters, homeowners, and pet owners about their experience with paying their monthly bills. I'm Travis Emerson, my producer is Ellie Hirondani, and that was Talk on the Block.
With college season fast approaching, many high school seniors are juggling the demands of application, essays, and meetings. As most applications are due in late fall, students find themselves at various stages of the process. Today we spoke with Northampton High School seniors about their experiences navigating this college application journey, discussing their strategies, challenges, and aspirations as they prepare for this important next step in their lives.
What did I do to prepare for college? Well, it was all within like a week. I felt like in the first week of school I had to kind of like lock in, but I am making sure to be very like persistent on checking the Common App and like Naviance, and making sure to like check in with my guidance counselor and my adjustment counselor to kind of help with guidance. But I think basically just checking in on like all the sites is the most important thing to do. I'm applying to mainly art schools with a high acceptance rate due to my GPA. My top school that I'm looking at is Mass Art because it's close around, but it's like far enough that I don't feel like I'm going to be like stuck here for a while. But yeah, mostly schools that are good with academic support I'm looking in specifically, because I think that's important for a lot of students here. How far am I into the application process? Besides my essay, I'm pretty far in. I think the essay is like the toughest part because that word limit is kind of hard because I tend to ramble. I'm pretty far though. Like I've started most of my applications to my like top 5 schools, but still working on it pretty much every day.
So to prepare myself for college, I started my college essay, and then over the summer I started like looking at colleges with my family, just like colleges that match my major. So I want to major in business, so I looked at some like local business schools and just toured them like while we were on vacation and stuff. I'm going to apply to UMass because a lot of my friends are going there, and I really like the food, and I like their business school, and I want to stay close to my family, so I like the zoo. I'm going to be honest, I haven't done much in my application process. I still have a lot to do. I kind of waited till the last minute, so I'd say I'm in the early stages.
I'm like at the tip of the iceberg with it. I really haven't done anything yet. So yeah, I'm not that far in, but next week I will be, hopefully. So far I've kind of really done nothing to prepare myself for college. I've started my college essay a bit. I'm looking at colleges. That's kind of it. I don't really want to do it, so I'm putting it off, but I'm going to do it eventually. I'm applying to schools with strong pre-law programs, so Northeastern, Boston University, Smith College, University of Vermont. I'm also like looking at Connecticut College, so certain colleges with a good pre-law program. My Common App essay is probably going to be about learning Chinese because I went to an immersive school, so I think my experience learning Chinese, and then I guess also like dealing with a learning disability, but I feel like that's so generic at this point, but I might tie that in if I feel like it.
I wanted to write about the fiddle because I've played the fiddle for about 11 years, and I kind of wanted to write about how I found a piece of home throughout music that I've played my whole life, and how like playing an instrument can make you feel like you're at home. So I kind of wanted to write about that.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to check your email for potential college opportunities and be in contact with your guidance counselors. See you next week.
This Monday, Congregation B'nai Israel in Northampton memorialized 1 year since the October 7th attacks, which claimed over 1,300 lives and displaced over 250,000 Israelis. 97 hostages currently remain in captivity in Gaza. This event brought the Jewish community of Western Mass together to reflect on loss through prayers, music, and discussion. We talked to attendees and organizers from Jewish Federation of Western Mass as well as CBI.
In a lot of ways, I think for some people, just being able to hear personal stories can help them connect in and access feelings that maybe we're feeling like kind of shoved down. So just being able to like let those feelings rise up and move through can be really, really helpful. I think there's power in being with other people who you know are going through a similar thing, or maybe you're going through something different, but you're still just choosing to be here, and just feeling less alone. I think that's a huge part of it.
Well, it's very hard to be alone, and a year ago when everything on October 7th happened, we barely knew anybody here. We were so lonely, and just starting to know people through the community events here, it just made it possible to process and live through those events.
I think giving people the chance to share why they chose to be in a space like this, or why they felt like they needed to be in a space like this, and then to have some compassionate listening around that can be really helpful for empathy building.
I mean, the whole year was hard, but the last few weeks everything came back, and just having people to be with and to plan with, and seeing so many people, grieving with you, it just makes it more doable to live through this pain.
Nobody's trying to deny anybody else's feelings or stories here. It's just I'm grieving, I'm having a really hard time. I came to this thing to find comfort and community. I think just being able to show up and not make assumptions and just like approach every interaction with a lot of care, and also I think in like our big communal moments, remembering that like some people are going to come into that hurting and thinking about people they love that they've lost, or who are hostages, or who are suffering in some kind of way, and just to remember that those people are always going to be here with us.
Thank you for watching. If you are interested in learning more about the Jewish community in Western Massachusetts, as well as advocacy against anti-Semitism, click the link below.
The Goals Classroom has an exciting new opportunity. They have teamed up with Woodstar Cafe and will be selling delicious baked goods to NHS staff once a week. Not only will this be an easy way to purchase a treat while at work, it will also provide an amazing opportunity for our students to work on various pre-vocational skills.
So the Goals program is a classroom that's at Northampton High School, and it's a program that supports our students on developing a bunch of life skills. The Woodstar Baked Goods Cart actually started last year. It started in a collaboration between us at Northampton High School and Woodstar Bakery. So we set it up to where Woodstar actually allows our teachers to make orders each week, choosing from 3 different baked good items from Woodstar Bakery. We pick it up in the morning time and deliver it to the teachers. The purpose of the Woodstar Cart is to be able to work collaboratively with students of all different abilities and all different levels together in a community-based way. So our students get to learn a lot of different skills by doing this Woodstar Cart. They get to learn money management, social skills, they interact with a variety of staff members, we get out into the community. we get to do a bunch of different life skills. We are very excited to continue working on expanding this. We would hopefully like to work more with more students in the Northampton High School, and then also we want to eventually build a small cafe. We were hoping that maybe to eventually have senior privileges woven into this somehow, where students can also be part, where they can also make purchases as well. So we definitely are looking to expand. We're always looking for new ideas and suggestions as well.
So the cart has allowed me to meet students who I normally would not cross paths with, and they are allowed to interact with us in a way that really demonstrates their growth and their skill building around math, and it's just an exciting part of the day to see a group of students that you otherwise don't get to interact with. I benefit from the cart in that I get more coffee, which allows me to continue doing my job, but it's the interactions that really make it special. My favorite thing to get from the cart are the chocolate chip cookies, the coffee, obviously, and making new friends.
Teachers can sign up using slips found in their mailboxes. Keep an eye out for new and exciting baked goods each week.
Thanks for watching.
Chess Club runs every Wednesday in Mr. Heaney's room.
Make sure to come after school next week for cookies and chess. See you next week.
We're talking about the transcript.